Hi, this is Drawwithme and welcome to my channel. I'm starting a new sketchbook today. I've been wanting to start one for such a long time because there is a sketchbook I'm working on currently that's just all figure drawings and I'm getting tired of doing that. So I'm just like, I need to pick up and do something else or I'm gonna go crazy. So I don't know if I want to start in this one or this one. The size difference is crazy. I'm gonna make my cat choose. Marcy, Marcy. Marcy. Which one? Hold on. I need a cat cam on her. Which one? That one? Please choose this one. Please choose this one. No? Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I fuck. Okay, I guess I will work on this one then. The cat has chosen. Let's get started. Oh, freaking hell, the camera's like totally zoomed in. Hold on. Guys, can you see it? All I can see is the freaking camera in the reflection of the... Oh, that was not satisfying. It opens flat. That's why I really like it. I wanted to try this sketchbook. I've never... But the hardcover throws me off a little bit. I mean, a lot of my sketchbook, but this isn't like a really hard. The pages are also really thick too. I'm scared to start. If it's bad, I could just blame my period. Every time I start recording, that's when my cat wants to be a little menace and start like picking at everything. Wait a minute, I kind of don't want to put this on here because it's like a textured sketchbook and you can see the texture in the in the sketcher in the sticker. No, I don't like it. Okay. Yeah, it looks cool. Would you guys be mad at me if I take a nap? I really want to take a nap. I took a Midol and my cramps are still fucking activated. And if I take a nap, I'll wake up to no cramps. Anyways, I did my sketch in non-photo blue. I think you could see it like this. You could, kind of. Yeah, so I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to continue when I wake up. It just won't be this pretty. And the sun won't be out. Fuck. Should I just... Now I'm gonna take a nap. I don't care. I'm just gonna thug these cramps out. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna draw. I think this camera is also picking up the non-photo blue. And I don't want this to be super realistic. This drawing. Because I'm tired. I'm too tired for that. I only had like 2 hours of sleep, I think. Because I fell asleep at like 3 o'clock. And then I woke up at 6 because my cats like demand food. People feed their cats like only twice a day. Since like my firstborn, she has weird eating habits. Both of my cats have weird eating habits. So my firstborn child, she eats really slowly and then she stops eating her food and she will go back to it maybe 2 hours later. And for my second born child, she eats too quickly and throws up. So now instead of like leaving food out, because like Nimbus usually does go back to her food, but now I can't have her doing that anymore because Marcy's just gonna eat it. So I have to give them like little food by little food. So they do get fed like 4 times a day. But honestly, it's not that much because I do give them, like, I portion it out, like, really well. Since Marcy has a sensitive stomach, we've, like, had to cut out dry food more than how I wanted it to be. More than my parents wanted it to be, I should say. Because I never really wanted to put my cats on dry food. But Nimbus loves dry food, and it's because of my parents. She would finish her wet food, and then she wouldn't finish her wet food. She will finish half of her wet food, and then she will, like, go up to you and beg for food, because she wants that dry food. Oh, she's drooling. She's drooling. She's having the best sleep of her life. I should stop talking and like stop disturbing her. I don't know if if this looks like I'm looking like, I feel like the eyes are a little bit off. Oh, I forgot the nostrils. Like, why does this look so off? I'm holding Nimbus's paw as she's sleeping. You know what's funny? Nimbus is like such like a don't touch me kind of cat, but she's like, she'll never like really express it. She'll just run away from you. She won't bite you or really like hurt you, not even hiss at you. And Marcy is the affectionate one, but she is the hisser, the biter, the scratcher. She bit my brother and he bled, and I'm like, I don't know what to say, guys. Like, she loves me. She doesn't really do that to me. And my mom is afraid to really touch her because my mom is actually afraid of cats. But when we got Nimbus, she kind of got over her fear. But now we have Marcy, which is actually like, I guess, the cat that you would be afraid of. Because even she hisses at my boyfriend, and it's like that's your dad, that's your papa. When we got Marcy, she hopefully my mom's not listening to this, but Marcy had fleas because she was a stray. When we first got her, literally got her on my birthday, so we got her a year ago. She had fleas, and we got her brother, her two sisters. We found out they're both girls. Her two sisters, and they were both in Lalo's apartment, my boyfriend's apartment. So Lalo had Marcy for a while until we kind of knew the fleas were gone, and got to take her to the vet before she met Nimbus. I wanted to make sure she was like good to go before being in contact with Nimbus. So she did live with Lalo for a bit. I don't know why she's like being like so about with him, because like that's your dad. He took care of you. I don't know if I explained this already, but it's I'm putting up 9 fingers because it's my 9th sketchbook, I believe. Hopefully I finish this before my figurine sketchbook, which is like this one, which is all figures. But I don't think so. I'm like getting bored of just drawing full bodies, and just like I want to draw something else. I want to have fun with colors. In that sketchbook, the pages are too thin, so I can't use markers or even highlighters. I did use highlighters for some, but they do bleed through. Even really dark pens bleed through, and it's such a thin book that I'm trying not to stress about it. And also, it's just for practice, so I probably shouldn't stress about it. Anyways, I feel like that's looking a little bit better. Unless I make it look like I have Mickey Mouse gloves on, because that's what it's looking like to me. I'm gonna go pee, and then you probably won't hear my yapping anymore, and it's just gonna be music playing because I am too tired to talk and I'm just speaking nonsense now. So enjoy a voiceover me or music. Tell me what you guys prefer, because I don't know. I need to pee. I need to go. Bye. Okay, so I messed up this page bad, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I really liked the sketch. I wish I just used pencil, honestly, because I just had to use color and mess it up. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Well, it didn't look bad when I started, but then I laid down that fuck ass purple. Why did I do that? So, oh my god. The first eye I did, I was like, ooh, this is looking kind of good. And then when it got to the second eye, I was like, what the fuck? What am I doing? Like, what am I doing? I kept messing up, and I had to keep redoing it and erasing it. And you know, when you erase color pencil, it leaves that film, so you can't really do much anymore in that section because it got that film, so I can't even use color pencil again, or like color pencil in the way I would want it to. So it's just fucked. And there's like something in my brain where I'm like, if I mess up something, then I'm just gonna mess it up even more. Like if I'm decorating a cake and I mess up a spot, then I'm just gonna fuck up the whole cake. I'm gonna mess up the whole cake on purpose, and I don't know why I do that. So that's exactly what I did with this. I was like, I fucked up once, so you know what, I'm gonna make the whole thing fucked up. Yeah, it's just, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. There's it you know what, I was just very disappointed. Okay, when I say I should take a nap, maybe I should listen to myself and take a nap, because this looks so bad. I was just trying to rush, guys. I want to go and take a nap. Obviously, I fucking need it, because who is that? I hate this on my hand. I put first page, fuck up, let's go. I might add like more makeup details to make up for it, and maybe do little squigglies, because as in my attempt to save it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not even gonna try to fix it. It's the next day. I was going to re-record and maybe like cover up this page because I didn't really like it that much. But the more I look at it, the more I'm like, I kind of don't hate it as much as I did yesterday. And I did write down, but it has charm. So, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. And I was gonna be like, I'm gonna redeem myself and draw on like the next page to be like, guys, like, stay, please, I promise you I could draw. This is just one bad page. Please don't leave. But I just I don't feel like it, so I'm just gonna have to deal with this bad page and post this video and act like I don't care, even though I do. Like, I really want to make good art and post it, but I think that's just me putting pressure on myself. So I'm just recording this right now as an outro because I was too tired yesterday to do it, and maybe say some motivational words, maybe. I don't know, like, there's a first page anxiety, and I definitely have it, but I feel like a lot of my sketchbook first pages are pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty bad. Yeah, so I'm just writing my goals for the sketchbook and convince myself to leave this page and not cover it up. And I don't need to prove myself that I could do better. And just post this video, leave it as it is. Don't put too much pressure on myself. I'm just gonna put pressure on it, like pressure on the sketchbook, like it doesn't need to be good, right? I don't know, guys. I do want to learn more color theory, because I think why I even chose to put purple on the faces, because I saw other people doing it and I was like, ooh, let me try, and I did it and I don't like it. So maybe it's just like a me thing. Like, I could have fixed it if I knew more about color theory, but I don't, so maybe I should. I feel like I need to work on faces more. I should write that down. Let me write this down.
Let me write this down.
I'll write that down too.
I'll write that down too. Stop.
I low-key think I could finish this by the end of August. Right now it's June. And it's a pretty big sketchbook, but there's not that much pages. But I do feel like I could get it done even in July, but I'm just gonna write it down before at the end of August, just in case. I was gonna say some motivational words and I totally forgot that that's what I'm recording right now for I think I already said it, but I'm not sure, I can't remember. First page anxiety, I definitely have it. I remember telling my friend, like, sometimes you just have to fuck up the first page and move on. Like, now your perfect blank sketchbook it's not perfect and blank anymore, and now you just need to deal with it and fill the rest of it. So I think that's, I should take my own advice or advice that I've heard from other people and just repeated it to my friend. I don't know. Whatever. I don't like this page, but it's okay. It has character, and I know I could do better, but I also shouldn't put pressure on myself, and it's just a sketchbook. It's just a freaking sketchbook. So this is just me recording to, I guess, convince myself to just go ahead and post this video, even though I don't want to, because it's like, I don't like this sketch and I don't want to show it, but also I think someone probably needs to hear this advice, and it's someone like me, because I definitely need to hear this kind of type of advice. Anyways, stick in this. Oh, my camera's flipped. I'm gonna flip it back real quick. And flip again. I'm talking for way too long, so I hope you draw today, and don't put too much pressure on yourself, and I hope you start a sketchbook and just fuck up the first page and move on. Not a big deal, it's just a sketchbook, guys. Like, it's fine, it doesn't need to be perfect. Goodbye.